Howdy folks. I shot a bighorn earlier today. I'm going to see if we can find it. It's going to be a little hard to track here in this terrain. But we'll give it a try. Not sure if light on or off is better. We have these red plants everywhere. And I noticed some of the plants are below the terrain over here, so I'm wondering if that means the blood trails might be under the terrain. So I've already looked for this next one, and I can't find it anywhere. Maybe we'll get lucky. I mean, in theory, it should be pretty much straight ahead. It's a nice theory. I expect to find it, like, right here. That could have changed direction slightly. Yeah, not having any luck. Unfortunately. But it could probably be on one of these plants and not even hardly show up. Hey, is it Dontat? I might have said that wrong. I shot a bighorn sheep earlier today. And didn't have time to track it down, so we're picking back up where I left off. Did just a little bit of hunting on my lunch break. And I didn't have any luck finding the next track. So I shot him like here and he ran over this way. Should have been a good shot, but the damage... Weird. The sound changes sometimes when you come back from the map. He's bleeding really good, but... Apparently he's able to run quite some distance. So, I've been looking these plants over pretty good. I don't remember exactly where the last one was. Here it is. It's under this tree. Yeah, I guess he was... It looks like he was moving along pretty good clip, so maybe I just haven't gone far enough out yet. I've looked all over here and just haven't found anything. So let's go to about... here-ish. Yeah, no problem, man. Lurk away. Thought that was it. It was the orange stems on those plants. These blood trails can hide. This one is hiding quite good. Or quite well, I guess I should say. Married to an English major. I should speak better, I guess. Let's see. Back over here, yeah. So yeah, it came from, unless there's one I missed in between here. So from under that pine tree... right there. Is there an intermediate track? I think he was moving along pretty darn fast. Hey, worker guy, welcome. If you're just tuning in, we're trying to track down the bighorn sheep I shot over my lunch break and didn't have time to track down. Let's just take a track. Let's say he was headed this way. He was moving really fast. Is there any blood over here anywhere? That's about the same distance away. With all these red plants, though. It's really tough. So I looked around some. I just ran out of time on my lunch breaks. I didn't have any luck finding either the sheep or any further blood trail. And the frustrating thing is it could just be a bug. I don't know if they've fixed all the blood trail stuff yet. But it's not been unusual for a blood trail to just end with either a disappeared animal or just end. Not too bad, worker guy. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, I'm not seeing anything at all, unfortunately. We've got this big blood splatter and then nothing. Go off at a little bit of an angle here. And I don't know if I would even be able to see it if it was on one of these plants. I even went way out, just hoping to spot it on some clear ground. Could have went anywhere. Whee! I think that was the one I manually put down. I mean, it looks... I mean, he was traveling in a straight line for a while. That doesn't mean he didn't change directions, though. So, I think we're going to just have to get lucky. And happen to find him or a blood spot. Not having any luck. He's a big brown bighorn sheep. One of the females. I'm assuming he died. Got a pretty decent chest shot on him. So I'm assuming he died, but maybe that was a bad assumption. Any males with her? He was with a herd of, I think, one other male and maybe 3 females. But unless we just happen to stumble on him, I think he may be gone. Because the blood, unfortunately, only lasts 45 minutes. It doesn't give you a whole lot of time when you're playing realistically to work out the trail. I really hope they adjust that, or at least give you an option to adjust it. It's super frustrating to spend 45 minutes working out a trail and poof, disappears right in front of your eyes. These plants half in the ground keep faking me out. I'm thinking they're blood spots. So we're getting back down towards the blood. See again, that leaf right there looks just like a blood spot. We might have spooked that female down there. So, I don't know. No luck. So, I've went straight. I've kind of angled off. I guess we could kind of angle off this direction a little bit. See if we can pick up anything. Just look for the red. A piece of cake. Just look for the red. It's hoping for splotch here in one of these more open areas. Yeah, let's go up here a ways. Just have a look around. I've probably got maybe another 15 minutes till the blood trail disappears, and then it's going to be pointless. Looking for shapes laying on the grass, maybe. Or maybe he got away. I've had, you know, what should be lethal shots before, and the animal just ends up living. And then I'll find him days later and shoot him again. Pulverized lawn, no problem. Or if he could have died up here and then, like, rolled down to the bottom. Sometimes the ragdoll is pretty extreme. Yeah, I'm not seeing him up here. So I don't think we're going to find this bighorn. It's frustrating. You about have to go for hard shots these days. Get up close and get a hard shot. That seems to be just the lonely Oh, wait. Is that one of the males? No, that's another female. That was the wind. Wind's not bad. Let's see. Here you go. Make sure we got this zeroed for 100 in case I want to take a shot at something. So we got two ladies. Where's the boys? Hey Raid, welcome. Is that one of the boys? I'm not sure what they sound like. She's eyeing me. She's suspicious. Suppose he rolled down the hill. I don't see him at the bottom of the hill anywhere. The game is running great. I've got everything turned up as far as it'll go. Usually get 50, 70, sometimes more FPS. But I've got a pretty decent system too. So performance-wise, it's fine. Bug-wise, it's kind of a giant pain in the ass sometimes. Something over there breaking trees. So I think that's going to be the bighorn that got away. Let's move down this way a bit. Maybe I'll find him someday. The directionality of the sound is kind of weird sometimes. I'm not sure where that's coming from. I'm apparently spooking everything. I think that was a male. Might even be the one I shot for all I know. Yeah, I saw some people on Discord with that bug. And that would suck. One time I've seen that on mine when I was trying to go back to a was it 1.16 when before they changed the save system. Because I had my save, but I didn't have the other like backup. There was another file. It used to be 2 files you had to back up. I only had 1, so it wouldn't take it. If you have that bug, hopefully you've reported that bug. If you don't know how to do that, go find their Discord. There's a link. There might even be a link to the bug report on the Steam discussions. And attach the save file. That would probably be a big help for them. Yeah, I don't see any bighorn bodies over here, so I'm just going to say he got away. No idea where he went. Can't find the dang blood trail. It's probably just eluding me in this terrain. Duking something. So they can hear me. Something running down there. Oh, there's a mountain goat. That's the mountain goats. I need a young mountain goat. Let's see, do I have that? Oh yeah, I do have that queued up. Are any of those smaller than the others? Zoomed in. I can get a little better zoom with my scope here. I need a young mountain goat. Those all look pretty normal size. That one's kind of small. The save file is gone, so it's not even creating the file. I don't know if they have troubleshooting steps for that on the Discord. I'm kind of wondering if that's a young one. It's a good 450 meters. So let's see, if we do 100, 150, 200, 300, 400. That should be 400. I don't know if we'll be able to get a shot at that one. It's kind of wandering around in the trees over there. We might try it for fun. Did that make a blue mark over there? It did, so it's over there, basically. Yeah, now it's kind of looking normal size. There are a lot of mountain goats over there, though. Yeah, I think it's just normal size. Well, that one does look smaller. Oh, I hit him. I can see the blood spot. Can't tell which one he is, though. Is he the slow one? Yeah. Got him. Oh, it made the wrong marker over there. Alright. Well, whatever. Guess we'll use that marker. Is it making a mark? I can't even tell. This game, sometimes, really tries the patience. Do the binoculars. Maybe I can hold it steady. Right there. And it didn't make a mark. Sweet. I'm gonna lose where he was. He's right there. Nope, still not making a mark. What's your problem, game? Okay, it'll make a red mark. Daughter's trying to steal the computer from me. She's all sad because she can't play. You can try it on that computer, but I think Steam will say you can't play it. Sorry. Let's go get her mountain goat. I'm not sure if it's going to be small to count towards the mission. We'll go have a look. And Raid, if you're going to be around in a little while, I'll show you something to try. Ooh, need zone. All right, so they like to eat over here. Where's my Jeep? Maybe we should just go get our Jeep and drive up there. Nah, we'll scare everything. We'll just do the normal walk over there. Did I buy the Elite Edition? No, I just got the whatever the normal one is. I did pre-order it though. So I think the pre-order got me the camo Jeep skin and the shotgun. A bit of a hike. It's okay. Maybe we'll find some more need zones. Those are always handy for planning out hunts, and I haven't hunted over here very much. Still got a lot of this to open up. You just tuned it in. We were over here unsuccessfully looking for a bighorn sheep that I shot. I shot a mountain goat over here at about 450 meters, and we're going to pick him up. I saw him go down. Oh boy. I don't want to die. Or I guess fall unconscious. I don't want to fall unconscious and have to drive all the way back over here. Oh man, did they fix this? It is way, way too easy to fall unconscious in this game. Easy. Easy. Oh crap. Whew, I think we made it. Look both ways before crossing the road. Alright, I need to bear off a little more to the left. So that should have been a long shot. I'm interested to see where that shot landed, because that was a far shot. I wasn't even prone. So it was a little shaky. I also completely forgot to adjust for the wind, so... that likely threw it off at that distance. He did go down, though. He's up here somewhere. I saw him lay down. More up this way, maybe. That red marker is the approximate position. Come on. It's really easy to get stuck on things. I thought he kind of laid down by a tree, but it's going to be a little hard to see from all the way across. Further this way, maybe? There's snow and me, I could walk right past it. He was kind of almost like behind a tree. Where are you, goat? He slide down into these bushes, did he? No, that's just a rock. That bug sound keeps scaring the crap out of me. It's very loud. Anybody see a goat-shaped rock laying around? Yeah, a lot of rock goats. I thought when I was marking it, it was kind of hidden by trees, but at like 500 meters or more, it was a little hard to tell. And he was still there when I started over here. That doesn't mean he didn't disappear. $100. Get out of here with that nonsense. Playing Ranger mode. It's that mode where you can never find anything. Especially ducks. Ducks are rough. Apparently goats are rough too. He's probably laying like right here, and he just looks like a rock. Ranger Rick, where's my goat? See, from across the valley, I didn't have all this ground clutter, so he was easy to see. But, I mean, he could have just disappeared, too, because that's definitely been a thing for a while now. Animals just vanish into the ether. And I'm kind of starting to think he vanished into the ether. I mean, we're getting pretty far off our mark. But... Would the real goat please stand up? I'm tired of looking at rocks. It kind of looked like he laid down on a little rise up behind some trees. So if that marker hit some trees, maybe he was further up this way. So the marker doesn't end up on the ground. It ends up on whatever that it hits first. Which could be a tree. Could be the bush you're sitting next to. Could be lots of things. Alright, move this way, I think. So is he over here? I'm actually tilting the head sideways. Like that's gonna help. Where you at, goat? Yeah, maybe I was way off. Maybe he's up in here. Now we're getting over kind of behind where the marker was. If I was a dead goat, where would I be? I'd be hiding in these bushes. Never to be found again. Mr. Goat, where you go? Alright, we were about there, so let's put down a blue guy. This it's turning into not such a great hunt. So far we're 0 for 2 on actually finding things. Alright, he's not in the bushes. I don't think he was up this high. My graphics are too good. Yeah, see, we're way off now. He ran quite a ways. I'm not sure if I could even find where I hit him at. It was a blood splotch. I could see the blood splotch from 450 meters away through the scope. So we got a good solid hit on him. Would be able to see a blood trail here anywhere. Maybe find him that way. This blood trail's gonna disappear. Well, crap. I'm tempted to run back over where I was. Try to pick out better landmarks. I thought he would be easy to find, putting a marker down. Yeah, I know. Cry me a river. Little mountain goat, wherever you are. Looking for your dead cousin. Well, I'll be darned. I don't know where that stupid goat is. There's no fast travel points over here. Alright, well. Let's back off, and I guess I'll glass the hillside again. See if I can find it that way. I could definitely see it when I was across the valley. Yeah, right? Right, Tontat? That would be ideal. Of course, when I got closer, it could have like ragdolled and just fell down the mountain or something. See it from back here. Just so many rocks. If I could see it from the top of that mound. This thing's gonna be tough to find though on the side of a mountain. Yeah, man. Get up the hill. Oh boy. Which tree clump was he by? So hard to tell. It's gonna be a slightly different perspective. That was like over here when I shot him. I thought he was kind of right in there. See, now that put a marker there. These markers are so unreliable. It's hitting one of these tree boxes here. I'm thinking maybe, was it that tree he was by? So there's a stump, a few trees up on a ledge. Or was it by the dead tree? I've kind of forgotten now. There's a dead tree and then a stump. I don't know if we'll be able to make that out or not. I want to look right around in there. What if I do, can I get a marker there? Wrong key. Yeah, there we go. So that's off to the left of where I was looking before. I don't know if that's good or bad. You kind of fell like half behind a tree trunk. So it was hard to make him out. Let me get my scope. It's got a little more zoom. We need a spotting scope. Like 20, 24 power, something like that. And I don't see anything there. That might not even be the right tree. It was by the pine tree. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. I'm a little skittish because I've fallen unconscious just hopping across a creek before. So I'm going to take the Jeep up there. Maybe the third person perspective will help us find him. See if I can get the Jeep up there. Yeah, I parked right by a wolf need zone. It's kind of cool. Some deer carcass there. Or mountain goat carcass. Something like that. Alright, so pretty much up this direction. That's some pretty big rocks. Crap. Whee! Great physics. This forest is a little denser than I anticipated, now that we're trying to drive a Jeep through it. Big rocks should be the only thing we need to look out for. Oh, yeah, like those rocks right there. Need to look out for those. Especially when they hide in bushes. Okay, that's where the place I wanted to look is. It's right up here. Yeah, I don't see him here. Where'd you go, goat? You gonna stay put? Yeah, sheep in a haystack, pretty much. It's a goat, though. I might have been calling it a sheep, but it's a mountain goat. No idea. No idea. I suppose I could go back over to where, approximately where I shot him. Actually, this looks kind of like the place I was looking to. Everything looks the same up here. It's like, yeah, let's go to the dead tree. It's a bad situation. Yeah. Need to find our kill. Don't want to leave it for the wolves. See, as steep as this is, I wonder if he slid somewhere. He's not even in the original spot. Alright, Where'd you go, Jeep? I mean, he just laid down and he was like laying right there, so I didn't think I would have this much trouble finding him. Oh, Jeep's smoking a little bit. That's probably bad. Lesson learned. Pick out better landmarks. Alright, let's go back across the valley. See if I can get approximately where I shot him, and then we'll see if we can find him in the scope again. If I could, I guess I could go back in the stream and look, but it's probably just as quick to drive over there. Whoa! What the heck was that? Okay. Came out of nowhere. Yeah, it's invisible, or I just can't see. One or the other. Alright, so we were looking for Mr. Bighorn. And we were right over in here somewhere. And we shot him over there somewhere. I don't know if I could even find the blood spot now. I definitely saw it when I shot him. And we watched him run, and he was running. And he got over here somewhere. Yeah, find the bighorn while I'm over here looking for the sheep. Or the goat, I mean. Yeah, I mean, nothing looks the same, really. Might have to go review the footage. I'm not in the exact place I was before. I didn't mark that. I thought there was kind of a little rise of land, though. I'm not seeing that now. Alright, have fun, Dontat. Dance away. Yeah, man, I'm not seeing that at all. Might have to review the footage. Sorry, gang. Can't find the dang thing, and these marks are not reliable because they'll key off of tree branches and stuff. I'm gonna remove these. That's the marker I put down where I thought he was. Let me turn the HUD back on temporarily. Where did it put that marker? So it put it back over there. Oh, that's right. I had to get it like between some trees. So it would actually put the marker up there where it was supposed to be. Is I further over this way? So I remember I had trouble getting it to put the mark. Oh, there he is. He's right there. He's right there, chat. He slid downhill a little bit, I think. He's right there. I can see him. I don't know if that's coming through on Twitch. He's right there. I want to put markers all over the place. And then they lead up to the red. Looks like those markers went down good. He's still over there. Looks like he has slid down a little bit. Alright, Operation Goat Retrieval Phase 2. Ah, crap. Foiled by Operation Get the Jeep Stuck. Come on, get off there. We got time for your nonsense. Whoa! How's it going, Camel Man? I was reading your message instead of driving. Yeah, I don't care that much about mod support. I mean, it'd be nice, but I just want them to fix the problems with the game. And then we've got an awesome hunting game. Alright, bear a little bit to the left. Just leave the map where I had it. It's right up there somewhere. Yeah, he's right up here. I can see him from across the valley. He's here. Just gotta sniff him out. And mod support is not something you just kind of bolt on. It's something you need to plan for from the very beginning. So if they never planned on doing that, then ain't gonna happen. Oh, I went right past it. Which slope is he on? Come on, map. Throw me a bone here. Yeah, he's like right here. Oh, yeah, he's right here, chat. He's like right here. He's literally right next to me. There he is. No wonder I couldn't find him. Holy cow. That took some doing. 476 meters. That's definitely my longest shot. Both lungs. Boom. 300 Win Mag. Get her done. And I did forget to compensate for the wind. Lucked out. So I was aiming like here. And aimed a little high because I was zeroed for 400. So we had a little bit of bullet drop. We had quite a bit of movement due to the wind, which I totally forgot to compensate for, like a noob. But we had ended up catching the back end of both lungs. So he didn't travel too far. Not terrible. Adult female. No, we needed a young one, so that's not going to count for the mission, unfortunately. And I guess we tore up some meat for the 300. Lost by time. Wow, it took us so long to find it. It was starting to rot. Ran 158 meters with a pulverized lung. 2 pulverized lungs. Well done. Well done, goat. So for a mission, I needed a young mountain goat. Unfortunately, that was not one. So I've been making all kinds of noise. I don't think there's going to be anything around here. I think maybe we'll go do some deer hunting. I'm tired of tracking sheep and goats in the mountains. Have them run off 160 meters after blowing apart both their lungs. Really hope they fix some of that kind of stuff. So I think we've kind of overstayed our welcome here. Let's go down there, but let me check. Do I want to swap some weapons? Yes, I do. Let's go Grandpa and then the Hunter 2. There we go. It's a good deer / badger and fox loadout. Then we'll bop down here and we'll see if we can catch any of these whitetail heading over to their feed zones. This is where I got that monster last stream. 14 point. Wait for all the grass. There we go. Alright, do we have anybody spawned in yet? Give it a minute for everything to settle. Actually, do I have a camp by the giant fields? I don't think I do. It's down here is where all the massive fields are. You can see for a long ways down there. So the wind's in our favor. We might just start walking south. See what shakes loose. It'd be nice if we could like put up our own tree stands and tents and stuff like in Classic. Winds out of the south-southwest. Do you have a stand there we're kind of headed towards? there a rest spot I hadn't found yet? So tree stands kind of down that way. I keep calling it a tree stand, hunting stand. I use those terms interchangeable with deer stand. The things with the ladders. That doesn't look very fresh. I'm seeing rocks back in there. Pretty quiet down here so far. Where's that stand? Across the river and then right across the road. Keep hearing noises, but I think it's just ambient stuff. They must have this sound for the water anywhere there's a water plane, so even clear back here, they must have like a giant water plane under here. Kind of goofy. Have a lazy way to do it. Yeah, here we go. You see a lot from over here. So I should probably get over this tree stand. Be my best bet. Hunting stand. Some elevation. See if we can catch some deer coming across here. Yep, there's a herd right over there. See where they're going to go to feed. Should have marked that herd because I can't see him now. It's kind of small rolling hills here, so it's easy to lose sight of things. Get up in this hunting stand, I should be able to see a little better. Not 100% sure where that herd was I saw. Maybe over there? Oh no, they're there. What, is that wolves? That's wolves. Of course, I didn't bring my 223. What are they classing wolves as? Oh, they're tier 5. Okay. So we could use our 7mm on them, in theory. That's a big old pack of wolves, I think. Yeah, I see their ears. Get real zeroed for 100 meters on both these guns, so I know where they're at. Huh, didn't expect to see them down here. That's something I'd like to see them fix too. A lot of times in a herd, they'll play the animations in sync. It just looks goofy. So other than size, I don't really know how to pick these guys out. We'll let them get a little closer. Wind was coming out of the south-southwest, so we should be good on wind. No, like, monster bucks out here, are there? Hey, we'll get a wolf. See who the big one is. Kind of surprised me. I haven't seen any deer. Usually they're moving across these meadows around feeding time. They might be back over there. Just not able to see them. Some pheasants out there. Oh, we got something. Something breaking branches. It looks like they're chilling out there at about 330 meters. One way back there. Catching up with the pack. They're coming this way. I would like to let them get a little closer. I can get a little better view on them. This tree stand is not set up to where I can go prone. Oh, there's a deer. There's a deer close. Oh yeah, there's the deer. Who have we got here? Decent little, maybe a 3-star? A couple 3 stars maybe? Those don't look old. I don't think. Yeah, those all look like young and or adult. The wolves interested at all? Where did the wolves go? Okay. I don't think any of those are mature. We'll keep an eye on them. The wolves take off? Oh no, there's that one. They must be down in this low spot, because that's the lone one that was coming. I don't think there's any interaction between predators and prey. All these guys have nice tan coats. If they were older, they'd look kind of scruffy and gray. Although he's getting some white tips. He might actually be mature. This coat does have a... Yeah... I think it was just lighting. So hard to tell. Yeah, I think those are both either young or adult. They're both getting some tips. Some whiter colored tips, though. Which I think is a sign of age. I see the wolves are getting over here now. Totally ignoring the deer. Let's take a quick look. So we go to animals, whitetails. What does it talk about? Yeah, as the deer ages, their necks become bigger and they typically hold their head lower because of the heavier weight of antlers they often carry. I thought it had something about the fur. I know their fur is darker, it gets grayer. Huh. Those look all about the same. Some nice bucks, but we need to keep an eye on them and see if they keep growing, because they're all about the same color. All 3 bucks. It's kind of funny. We got wolves moving up and we got deer right over there. And I think they're going to completely ignore each other. Here again, a spotting scope would be nice. I've got the A15 power. Hear more stuff breaking over there. We might just chill here and the wolves are going to walk right to me. So I'm wondering if the one back behind is special. Since it's way back there. None of these really stand out. That one just stands out because it's so far behind the pack. Like, is it the alpha or is it an old female that's lagging behind? I don't know how close they're going to get before they spook. Those are some nice racks. See if they can turn into even nicer racks. Do we have any info on the wolves? Encyclopedia. Gray wolf. Canis lupus. 6 to 10 in the pack. Females are about 20% smaller. As the wolf ages, their fur becomes much more scruffy. Yeah, I don't really see any of them that stand out. They look pretty much the same. As close as they are, I'm tempted to see if the 30-30 would do the trick. Maybe less meat tearing up. That scope is crap. Yeah, just tier 5. They're so close. The scope is so much better though. Cool screenshots. I don't see any of them that really look scruffy or anything. He looks like he might be a little bigger. I don't need the scope at this range. I wonder though, since that one's following way back there, I'm tempted to shoot that one and like see what it is. Uh-oh. I think we're busted, chat. It's kind of suspicious. Hi! How's it going? Don't mind me. I'm just chilling. So they're splitting, which is interesting. I can actually hear them walking now. Hey, they're curious. Look at that. That's pretty cool. They all look the same. They're completely ignoring the deer, too. I don't think any of this stuff will matter as long as I don't move. So why are you hanging back there, Wolfie? That's what I want to know. There goes that herd. So we'll go check that wolf out and see if there's anything special about it. And those guys, in a few days, might be monsters. There's two great big bucks. Actually, I think there's another herd out there. Unless that's two that stopped running. No, maybe that's my herd. Is that my herd? Did they stop? Yeah, I think they stopped out there. There's two big ones in that herd. I need to keep track of that herd. There's going to be some monsters. They're already probably at least 3-star. And judging by their fur color and neck size, they're just young, and I'm not sure they're even adult yet. Alright, let's check out this wolfie. That's pretty cool how they came up and they were like looking at me all curious. They should have smelled me from there, but nice animations. I probably could have shot a couple more, but we'll just go for the one for now. If I'd had iron sights, I probably would have tried for a couple more. Look at that. It's just collapsed right there. Wow. I don't want to claim animal. Character is so tiny, it makes it look like a giant wolf. "43 meters. Right through the heart. Not bad, not bad. How could you miss? Worth 127. It's not bad. So that was an adult female. So I don't know if she was the old mom of the pack, is why she was so far behind. Interesting. Didn't get very far. Well, I think the wind's good. I might try to get one of those. Try to get one of those bucks. Or just let them grow. Who are you? Just casually walking through here? I got her attention. Even though it says attracts low fitness males. I've had does come to that as well. Which maybe is what's supposed to happen. I'm not sure. We never use like calls or scents or any of that stuff. Just went out in the woods and shot deer. But we were hunting for meat, not for trophy. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. You trying to catch up to your herd? If I had a bow, that would be great. I could call you in and continue sneaking across here. Nope, she's heading on. I think she's going to join that herd. I don't know why she was so far behind. Let's see if I can sneak up to this next rise here. Maybe get a look at those deer. They didn't go too awful far. How far that is up there. I think I have anybody answering that call. Not sure if I have this need zone. Let's grab it. Nope. Didn't have that one. This is a great spot for whitetail. Right down here. Let me zoom out in case you're not familiar. Down here in a river mouth grassland, there's these huge, pretty open like fields. So you can really tell like where they're going. See if there's anything sneaking up on us. Oh, there's some deer tracks. A little hard to see. I'm not sure how close we are, so let's go creep mode. There they are. They're just out of call range, I think. We'll blip one out there, though, just in case. They're kind of suspicious. I'm gonna go back to feeding. I wouldn't mind shooting him right through the heart. Be a little bit of a trick from 200 meters. Is our wind like? Right into the wind. So 100, 150, 200. Yeah, we've got that guy and that guy. I think they're both young. I'm not 100% sure. That one might have just a little bit bigger rack. Good hit. don't think he's going to come out from behind that hill, chat. Let him bed down and die. I don't want to spook him again. I can get the marker system to work. Yeah, it should be marked. I never saw him come out from behind that hill. So. Reset to 100. The only way I can do that is just spam down to 50 meters and then count increments. And at least on this scope, it goes, you start at 50, it goes 100, 150, 200, and then 300, 400. It jumps up by 100 meters once you get up to 200. Took me by surprise one time. I thought it was 50 meter increments all the way out. And I was way off on a long shot. Alright, let's start easing up there. I'm going to put an auto walk. I've got a smudge on my glasses that's bugging me. We can get that taken care of. I think he's going to be a young, possibly adult 3-star. If that's the case, we'll let the other one go and try to get him when he's a 5-star. He's looking pretty large. Alright, glasses adjusted. Like they ran over there. There he is. Right there. This is way easier than sheep and goats up in the mountains. In the forested mountains, anyway. Oh, crap. Careful, almost died there. Good old 7mm. Man, that's my go-to for deer. I think rocks. 30-30 should do just as well, but it's seriously underpowered in the game. Same with the 243. Alright, where were you? You were over here somewhere. Oh, I think I see him. Yep, he's right there. And I saw a doe just over there by the river? No? I thought there was a river over there. Alright, where are you? There you are. Stay crouched in case that bird didn't move off very far. Something crashing back behind me. Alright, I haven't changed the direction, so I should walk right into him. Yep, there he is. Beautiful. His horns aren't underground. Bonus. He looks very surprised. What? Run, Ethel. Can't quite get his horns in there, but close enough. Alright, what are you, sir? Besides DED, dead. I'm guessing that's a young 3-star. Oh, he's a mature, really? With that coat? Well, I was wondering about that because he's got the tips. But his coat looked young. I wonder if that's like a bug now. Because all those deer look the same. Doe, bucks, they all were tan, young looking. But I noticed both those guys had the white tipped antlers. That's why I couldn't figure out if they were like adults. Maybe? Huh. That's interesting. Well, he's just a 3-star. I think they still got some bugs in their fur and stuff. Not the greatest genetics, so good to get him out of there. That is surprising. He did not have a mature looking coat to me. There was a doe feeding over here. She may have moved on. Nope, there she is. She over here by herself? Where'd the rest of the herd go? Maybe she is single. Maybe that's the one that was running across by herself. Might be good for a 30-30 shot. See, that should be an easy kill with the 30-30. But because of the game, she probably wouldn't die. See, 100 meters, perfect shot. Let's try it, just for grunts. I think I had that at 50 for the wolf, so let's make sure it's at 100. Why'd that go so far back? That hit like 6 inches to the left. At least that's where the blood splatter was. She went down, though. Dropped her like a rock. Which probably means we got a heart shot. 30-30 lung shots don't do so well. I think that herd is going that way. I hear him running away. So I guess we should have taken both those bucks. That's so weird that I'll have to check on the Discord and see if people are reporting problems with fur. Because they walked right by the hunting stand. We got a really good look at that herd. And they were all nice and tan. Yeah, better in the heart. That'll do it. Don't have to track her very far. I know, I take too many screenshots, but sometimes I want to go back and reference things, so. Yeah, she was an adult. Huh. Worth a little bit of cash. Alright, they are going to be smelling me, so let's just head this direction. We're going to be losing daylight before too long. See any other need zones around here? We'll just follow this game trail for a bit. Several game trails. What's really missing here is like me making tons of noise walking through these bushes. I wish that was a thing. Can't have it all though. At least we got guns that work like guns. I made a video about that today on the YouTubes. So refreshing to have guns that actually work like real guns, as far as like the reloading and stuff like that. The Hunter Classic and the Hunter Call of the Wild both get that wrong. Not a huge deal, it's just annoying when you're used to guns and you're like, that doesn't work that way. It's kind of like when I watch a movie with any kind of computer stuff in it. You're like, no! That's not how that works. You don't look up an IP address and get a street number. It's not how that works. And I don't see anything out in there. That's the bridge. Let's head to that rise and we'll see if we see anything. Losing daylight. Rocks look so square, it keeps making me think there's buildings up there. Yeah, that's that bridge there. It's mud shining. Yeah, a Glock with a 30-round mag. It's weird, this 15-round mag holds 45 rounds. Alright, I gotta know what that is. Is that just mud? Or is that something special? It's like a salt deposit or something. Is it just rocks? Might just be rocks. Is this a rocky patch? I thought it was something cool. It's just a rocky patch. A whole lot of nothing over here. Didn't even pick up any more need zones. Yeah, at first I thought it was water. And I thought, well, it looks kind of like salty or something. It was just white rocks. See, it sounds like there's water right underneath us. And I bet it's because this water plane comes all the way over here. Not a huge deal, but they got so many other little details right. It really stands out when you have glaring stuff like that. They're cranking out the patches though, so that's good to see. I mean, it sucks that they can release a game in such a bad state as full release, but that's That's just modern software development, unfortunately. Other than not being able to find that bighorn sheep, knock on fake wood desk, it's been pretty solid, this patch. This is the same patch I streamed yesterday, or yeah, last night. It's just live now. Same patch. Push to the main branch. Think. No, they did another build, didn't they? Today. One more build on top of that, I think. Well, it's going to be getting dark, so let's go back here. Yeah, let's go back here. There's my mouse pointer. Got to click. Hey, Knox. Yes, I mean, it's working pretty well so far. The only animal that's disappeared on me, I'm not sure if it disappeared or if I just couldn't find. The blood trail seemed to end. I never could find the next blood. So, in that case, it's kind of hard to tell what exactly happened. It took me 45 minutes, so I finally found the mountain goat. I shot a mountain goat across the valley at like 450 meters. And then when I got over to go find it, I couldn't find it. So I had to go back across where I shot it from and try to get better marker locations. The markers are kind of goofy. So you could try to mark there, and it would actually mark at that tree because it's hitting the bounding box. So with no HUD on, it's a little tricky to get your marks in the right place. So I finally had to turn the HUD on and make sure the marks were right. Then I went over and found it. No, it wasn't young, unfortunately. I was hoping. Let's see. Yeah, let's head over this way. See what we see. So we still got that, harvest young mountain goat. But I was tired of trying to find stuff in the mountains. So I decided to come do some deer hunting. We saw some wolves, we got us a wolf, and then I got a 3-star whitetail buck. And I harvested a doe that seemed to be by herself. So I was hoping that would mean maybe a new herd would spawn. Not sure if that's how that works. And we just slept through the night, and I'm hoping maybe that herd that was down here could have spotted again, because there's another... I'm sure it's another mature 3-star, even though the fur is not right. So we could get him culled, maybe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get a herd right there. Shot a couple, no young ones yet. Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of mountain goat hunting. So I'll have to concentrate on that at some point. Let's see. Is this a different herd? How's the wind looking today? Kind of out of the west, southwest maybe? Where's the other? That's either a different herd or the other mature buck is somewhere where I can't see him. We should have a little young buck and 3 doe, and then a mature. If that's the same herd, it might be a different herd. In this morning light, it's a little hard to tell fur color. Let me see what I can see through this scope. That could possibly be the guy we saw yesterday. I don't know if he would have transitioned. Let's see if we can get a call. I need to level up my call anyway. Yeah, I like that you can like set your stuff, what appears and what doesn't appear. The only thing I'd like to see is some way to tell what my 0 is on the scope. Even if he was just looking at the scope and you could physically move it, that would be awesome. But that's the only thing I really miss. So that doe is wandering over. He's probably behind the tree wandering over. Might go for another 30-30 hard shot if he's coming over here. Man, the scope is garbage. After you're used to the good one. Yes, that's garbage. What's she doing? Prancing all over the place. Oops, wrong button. Trying to clean my keyboard off. What are you doing? I don't know where that buck went. He went behind that pine tree and then I lost him. Well, he's either ignoring me or he's not a low fitness male. Or both. Oh, he moved over there. He's laying down. I think. Or is that the other one? Get the good scope on him. Is he mature? Because he's got the white tips. He's a mature. He needs cold for sure. Try for a neck shot when he's sitting down. But wait for him to get up. A little better shot at him. Because this fur does look kind of dark, and he's got white tips on the antlers. So I'm thinking this is a different herd, and it's a different mature. He's going to go right over behind that tree, isn't he? Just like a real deer. Superb realism. They never line up so you can actually get a shot. Oh, here he comes. There you go, buddy. Just a little further out. Actually moving along pretty good. Struggled over the hill there. He's gonna go down. We'll let him bed down. got to be patient. Don't want to rush up on them, then they'll jump up and run another 200 meters. It almost seems like all the guns are shooting to the left. As odd as that sounds. Unless it's just the blood splatter that's off. Alright, let's go see if we can get a beat on where we shot him. He should be laying just over the hill, but they can be tough to find in the tall grass. Isn't he over here by these trees? Is that the little tree he was behind right there? Yeah. Yeah. Got him good. He would have turned uphill. There we go. Huh. Oh, I thought he would be right over the hill here. Unless he's in this tall grass. That's just a rock. The way he was stumbling, I sure didn't expect him to get very far. You kidding me? Where'd you go, dear? Didn't see any blood trail over here. I have to go back and try to pick up the blood trail. Still got animation problems. It's kind of amazing. I mean, how hard is it to play an animation? Maybe he went more this way. That's why I didn't see him. I'm putting some tracking markers down like every other blood spot here in case we need to come back and try to pick up the trail. Ah. I thought he went that way, but he was more going this way. Yeah, so he's going to be right over here somewhere. Would be my guess. So he turned. And that's why we didn't find him. He's leaking pretty good from a lung or two. I love when the pheasants take off and they don't play their animation. So they're just standing there flying through the air. Good stuff. Now where did he go? There he is. He's surprised too. What? So that does look like mature fur, right? It's a little hard to tell in the lighting, but kind of scruffier looking. He's got the white tips. I think he's going to be a low DNA mature. Let's take a look. Completely destroyed his right lung. Was just a little... he hit the bone, lost all its energy. I was just a little too far to the left. See, I was aiming here, and it hit here. I was aiming straight into the wind, and it hit to the left. I don't know why. Maybe I need to go to the shooting range some more. Hey, old dirty sniper. I think it has... Yeah, I think it has multiplayer. I'm not sure how well it works. I've heard it's super buggy. I don't know if that's been addressed yet. I've only played single player. No, he's a young. What? Doesn't make any sense. Why is he young with scruffy fur and white-tipped antlers? I think this patch is borked, at least as far as deer go. That doesn't make any sense. Unless they're still just getting mislabeled. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, Nox, I haven't tried it. All I've heard is bad things about the multiplayer on this. Lots of glitches and desync, just weird stuff happening, so I've not tried it yet. Oh, hey. Is that my other herd? Is there a big rack with them? One there behind the bushes. No, that's a doe. Or is that 150-ish? No, it's 200, further than I thought. Set that to 200 in case I do decide to take a shot. So see how his neck's kind of big, his fur's kind of darker. Trying to make out if he's got white tipped antlers. Alright, we can remove all these. Apparently he's frisky, he's running around. Like somebody's aiming at me. I better move. He's got them good hacks. Oh, he's getting him a drink. See if he's the same way. far as being labeled a young. So he went down in that draw. I haven't seen him come out. I haven't seen any of them come out. For that matter. Let me mark about there. That's where he went in. Unless there's some way out of there I just can't see. Put that back on 100 so I know where it's at. I'm starting to think they've got some problems with the labeling. I know for a while there was stuff being showing as young, like in the hunter sense or whatever, but I've never used that, so I don't even know how that works. But until now, I've not really had one that, like, you know, looked mature, and then when I shoot them, they're young. But maybe that's a new bug. Or an old bug that I just never experienced before. So let's go see if we can find this guy. And see what he actually registers as. I see you guys. I know, I should have brought my 22. Shoot you right in the head. Don't do it. It's not ethical. Whee. Didn't fly very far, did you? Almost looks like a need zone, but I think it's just short grass. Oh, there's a river back in here, so he may be in the river. Oh, that's deep. Please tell me you didn't go in the river. No, there he is. He's on the bank of the river. So I don't know where those other deer went. Unless they just followed the river all the way down and somehow got out. His antlers are underwater. No, get rid of this. Get rid of this stupid thing. I'm gonna get a real good picture of him so we can compare. It's a little scruffier. He's got a pretty thick neck, but it's kind of hard to tell. Let's see what it says he is. Ooh, we got an artery. Nice. A little high. Interesting. 167 meters. Oh, right. I was still 0 for 200. Makes sense. See, it says he's a young. Again, they got the white tip. Maybe I'm just wrong on all this stuff. But I thought they got white tips when they were mature. So, anyway, I'm taking lots of screenshots. I'll have to do some research. Selling it. How much money have I got? I'm up to 5,000 again. Not bad, not bad. I haven't been over there. Yeah, let's just head over this way. See what we can see. Pretty good deer hunting so far. Whee! That was a fun shadow. A lot of times they only run off a couple hundred meters. So I guess that herd could be right down here. I'd like to get that other scope, the 18 power, just because it's a little more magnification. I don't like its reticle as much. It might be handy up in the mountains for some of this longer range stuff. I don't know what their gear plans are, but it'd be nice to have like a 20 or 24 power spotting scope. Let's see. Yeah, let's get across this part. Got a path up the mountain there. What time is it getting to be? 9 o'clock. Good thing I brought my hip waders. Nope, I may have went back in the trees. I don't see anything over here. What's across there? That just heads off into that area. Maybe we'll go up over the mountain. See if we see anything. Get closer, it's going to be harder to spot. It looks like if we go back in there, we should be able to find that goes up over the mountain. Just looking around for need zones here. These short grass areas can fool you. Nice day for a walk. It has rained a little bit in game. It's pretty cool. Nice thunder effects. Mostly the weather's been pretty good. Not sure what that was. It's kind of blip in the rendering. Is it Friday already for you, Knox? Still Thursday here. For another 2 hours and 22 minutes. You haven't seen a storm yet? Yeah, I've only seen one, I think. Weather's been pretty good. You down under? Nice. So do you have to aim low then on the long distance shots since you're upside down? Alright, we're heading into unexplored territory. Probably should have brought something a little bigger if I was going up in the mountains, but oh well. If we see a really nice elk, we can sneak closer to it. Oh, speaking of, did I bring my... No, I didn't. I didn't set up my collars. Oh well. We'll just see what we can see. Need to explore over in these mountains and find the need zones and things to plan out hunts in the future. Take us over the mountain auto walk. I'll have a good stretch. Woo, look at that view. That's party. So that's the area I was talking about. It's good to hunt deer in because look at all the open space. You can often see them go into their eating zones and stuff at the right time of day. And then, where was that hunting stand we were at? Way over there. There it is. That's where we were earlier. We saw the deer herd come by and the wolves came up to us. Good deer spot down here, river mouth. Got both the whitetail and the muleys. Come on. Whoa, come on. You can do it. Getting up in the high country. Looks like we have a trail here. So walking trail go. Oh, it goes all along the mountain. Cool. That's that walking trail down there. Comes all the way up here. Very nice. Well, we're headed into the wind, so I mean that's good. Let's just keep on going and see what we see. That follows the mountain. Probably kind of want to cut in that way. Not necessarily follow the walking trail. Ooh, getting some views up here. Wind's picked up a little bit too. We can get up here and we'll have a look around. Wowzers. Suppose you could probably get up there. Just looking for movement on the mountain slopes, and so far not really seeing anything. Away, bug. We got possibly a hunting stand or a camp up there. Let's go check that out. It's over this way. It would be nice if there was a camp up here. Yep, cool. I spook something, or is that ambient tree snaps? Not sure. So if you want to do some high hunting, you can zip up here. Let's see, map updated. There he goes, finally. Like, are you gonna trigger? Yeah, it is a great map. It's huge, too. I've never even been over on Transylvania yet. Need to do that at some point. Man, views are fantastic. I mean, this is... I must be coming up on 40 hours now. Still a lot of unexplored. Still kind of heading into the wind. Hey, catch you later, Raid. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. I forgot I was going to show you something to try for your save game. I totally forgot. I'm sorry. If you're still here, let me know and I'll show you something real quick. I got sidetracked with hunting. Yeah, there's Dave. Let me pause real quick. So, Raid, if you're still here, go to Explorer, go to percent local. You probably know where your save games are, but percent local app data / Way of the Hunter. And you should have account _ your Steam ID folder. If you have that, try deleting it and then see if it'll recreate that folder and then keep your save in there. It sounds like you don't have any saves. These are all backups I've made. But I would try deleting that account folder and let it recreate it if it's not making anything in there. And of course, if it has something in it, back it up first. Yeah, I don't know if that'll do anything. It really sucks that your save game won't create, though. Working to the fair steer. Is that what they call it these days? It's been a pretty good hunt. We've this didn't start out too great. I couldn't find the bighorn sheep I shot. Blood trail disappeared. It was in with a bunch of this stuff. And a lot of these plants were partially underground, so I think the blood trail was underground. I just couldn't find it. Shot a mountain goat. It took about 45 minutes to find it because it was across the valley. It's like a 450 some meter shot. Finally found that. A few deer here and there and a wolf. It's been a pretty good time so far. Wife is good too. Well, that's good to hear. I thought I saw something down there. Hi, guys. Oh, he's stamping his feet. That's awesome. I haven't seen that before. Man, he's a big one. I'm afraid he might be too close to that tree. I think I got him. Came all this way, and I think we just got a mule deer. That might be a 4-star. He's looking like he had a pretty good rack on him. Let them finish running off and we'll move down. Oh, you were here for that, Dave? Yeah, we finally found the mountain goat. It was not a young one, though, unfortunately. I've got a mission to get a young mountain goat. It was just a female. It was a little smaller than the others, so I was hoping it was a young one. It was just a adult female. Oh, it's not quite as impressive looking up close. It looked really good through the scope. He's got the white tips. I'm just going to say young again. Shot to the heart. Turbo's to blame. I'll give muley hunting a bad name. Now, see, that one says mature, but it looks just like all those youngs I've been harvesting. So I think there's bugs going on. He needed cold from the herd, so that's good. Huh. I'll be darned. I think they've got bugs going on. Bugs in the game? What? I know, I know. Alright, well, let's keep heading into the wind. We know the herd went this direction. Ooh, we got splashy water. pretty back in here. So this, let's see, we got a camp there. That's probably not a camp. Although it's pretty clearly marked. Maybe we'll just head up here. What time is it getting to be? Coming up on 10 o'clock. We'll go a little longer. Maybe go over there and see what that question mark is. I don't know if I'll make it that far or not. I thought this would have been a good spot for elk hunting, but I haven't seen any yet. Is that a moose? Sounds kind of like a moose, doesn't it? There's something up there. That is a tree stump, alright. Enemy tree stump spotted, 12 o'clock. A big old rock up there. So it kind of sounded like a moose to me. I don't know. Did y'all hear that? Unfortunately, I didn't rearrange my call, so all I have is the deer grunt and the predator. Jackrabbit predator call. Yeah, we're going to sneak up on it, Delta. Go for a heart shot on that stump. Looks like we got a waterfall up here. That's pretty cool. Something calling up here. I'm going to take it a little slow. Some kind of wild beast. Real men would stab it. There we go. I beat it up with my binoculars. Another one. They're moving in groups. There's a massive boulder there, isn't it? Look at a tree that got stuck and then stuff. Interesting. Stuff got it up against it, maybe? How far are we from the question? Oh, we're a long ways from the question mark. I don't know if we'll make it to the question mark tonight. I just hope when I log out, if I log out up here in the mountains, that I actually log back in here. I haven't had good luck with that in the mountains. Usually it puts me back at the lodge. This is a giant pain in the butt. I haven't heard whatever that was anymore, so maybe it got spooked. Let's see what this damn thingy is all about. Oh no, it's a rock, and that tree was sticking up. Okay. It's just flowing over a rock. Got it. Kind of cool. A frisky mountain stream. What's that stump? Keep an eye on it. Some dang rapids down through here. Yeah, I had a feeling this was kind of curving off. Heads up to a lake up here, it looks like. So darn steep here, it'd be hard to hunt. It's assuming there's even anything up here. What time is it? 10 in the morning. Oh, what we got here? Another question mark. Might have to take the long way around, though. Pretty steep over here. Whoa, nope, nope, don't die. Not sure we can get up there. Unless we go all the way to the official way to get up there. They're back over here. Cool spot. So across there is the question mark, it looks like. Fox over there? He was animating at about 5 frames a second. There he is. Yeah, it's a fox. Maybe it wasn't high pitched enough to be a fox earlier. Somebody made an external consist editor. Oh, that's pretty cool. Mossy Outlook. Okay. Is your fox going down for a drink? It's the only wildlife I've seen up here. This is a pretty cool spot, though. Check this out. kinds of water features. Mr. Fox went down in there. I did a fox mission. I don't know if there's more than one. I did the one where you have to shoot 3 foxes under 100 meters. I was just curious what he was doing. He's the only animal I've seen up here. I wonder if he was working his way down to the river. Oh, no. He made it past there without me seeing him. He's still animating at like 5 FPS. See if I can get a better view with the scope. Yeah, he's hanging out over there. There's a strong one from the left. Shot way over him the first time. That looked like it nailed him. It's refusing to make a mark over there. There it goes. It'll give us something to do when we go over there. Oh boy. I don't think this is the official way down. Oh, this might end in tears. We just have to try to get across here. I think we can. I think we can go right across. I don't think the water moves you at all. Should be fine. Getting up that opposite steep slope might be a trick, but we should be able to just go across there if nothing else. We gotta go across there, right? Oh crap. Yeah, no problem. Piece of cake. Oh, there's some kind of perk that like says it increases your healing speed. I don't know how you would know if you were injured though. I do occasionally see a little bit of red around the screen when I fall like that. I don't remember which one of those it was. Here it is. 30% faster rate of life generation. Whatever that means. where are we at? Somewhere over here. We shot a fox. There it is. Got him. He went running across here. What? I'm trying to find a fox. Still sounds like a moose. Are there meese up here? Oh, I think we found him. Oh wow, hit kind of low. Aimed too low, I guess. First shot went like a foot over his shoulder. Aimed a little too low there. Bit mature. Needed to be culled. Don't have my moose collar on me. It sounded like a moose though, didn't it? Somebody back me up on that? There's so many rises and dips and stuff over here. It's pretty rugged terrain. Be hard to get a spot on them. I don't really have a moose gun with me anyway. Yeah, I hear you around here somewhere, but the directionality of sounds in this game is not the best. So I think that's a cow moose anyway. Unless it's some other kind of animal that just vaguely sounds like a moose. Would moose be up this high? Seems kind of high for a moose. Go much higher, we might need oxygen. A bunch of nothing over there. Wow. Nice view from up here. Oh, there's a cabin over there. Interesting. Definitely need to go check that out. So far, I'm just seeing trees waving in the wind. Oh, there we go. Are those mountain goats making those noises? Not that really that familiar with mountain goats. There's two right there. No one back over there. I don't know how to tell if they're young or not. We need one of those for a mission. They should be smaller than the others, but unless they're all together, it's going to be kind of hard to tell. Some more back over there. Let's go ahead and get this 0 for 200. That's about where they're at, in case I do need to take a shot. So 100, 150, 200. And somewhere back over here was some more. At the 338, I could almost get a twofer there. And those look the same size. So I don't think they're young, but it's just kind of a crapshoot. That front one's got shorter horns, maybe. I saw more movement back over in here somewhere. Are you a youngin'? Okay, did that mark? That did mark. Good deal. I'm tempted to just shoot that one and see what it is. Ooh, another one down there. I think that's the one making the noise. You look about the same. That's cool. He's like on the side of the mountain. Not sure what he's eating there. Well, let's get the binos and see if we're missing some other ones. They've got good camo. They blend right in. Yeah, there's the ones back over there. They're kind of headed this way. They all look the same, though. Those are headed this way, so we'll see if they may be looking any different. The guy's like almost sliding on off there. Down in the trees now. Alright, now we got 3 over there. Maybe we can compare them all. Another one trotting up here. Alright, who's a young mountain goat? You got itty bitty horns. You gonna stop moving for me? Crap, he is booking it. I think there's one over there that laid down. Possibly. It didn't put him right down like I was hoping. Well, let's go see if we can find it. We had such good luck with the last mountain goat. That might have been steeper than it looked. Oh no! No! I didn't see that gray border there. Ah, crap. That's over on Halliwich. Didn't even see that gray border there. Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. If we can find them. We'll see what this question mark is. Yeah, I've been shooting all kinds of stuff, Dante. I don't remember when you left. Deer, wolf, fox. I just shot another mountain goat. Unfortunately, I didn't notice it was over this border. So we're not going to be able to harvest it. Been shooting all kinds of stuff. As far as ranger mode, it just depends on how you want to play. I don't want to play with hunter sense and all that stuff. I think it's too easy. But that doesn't mean it's wrong or bad or anything to play with hunter sense and on the easier difficulties. Just depends on what kind of experience you want. Alright, we should be like right on top of where I shot that. Yeah, there it is. We splattered him good. Unfortunately, I didn't realize it was over on somebody else's property. Oops. There's the blood trail. I think you get paid a little more per pound for the meat on ranger mode. But that's all I've played, so I don't have anything to compare it to. Where'd you go, little sheep? Oh, sorry, little goat. So I'm running back over there. More blood over here. He was going every which way. There we go. I ran up through here. I'm putting these blue tracking markers on the blood. We can kind of get an idea of the direction he was wanting to go. Leave blood up here anywhere? Yeah, he was running all over the place. It's gonna be hard to see which direction he went. We got really lucky. He might have ran down back onto land I have permission to hunt on. Oops. Yeah, I think he's a goner. Let's go get what this question mark is. That was my bad. I didn't even notice that gray border there. Whoa, texture reload. Some kind of lookout or something? Oh, where's the question mark? Oh, it's an echo spot. Interesting. How did I miss that? You gotta keep being weird, game. Ah, greet echo.
Do you remember me? I asked you first. Same old echo.
Alright, we found another echo. So not a total waste. Not that far from Dustin's cabin. Speaking of cabin, we're gonna go find that cabin, and then I got sidetracked by mountain goats. Is it down here on the... down here-ish. So yeah, that was my bad. Shouldn't have been shooting that thing. Now that I think about it, I removed all blue markers, didn't I? And I left a blue marker over here. There's a elk right there that I probably won't be able to get because it's just over the line. Alright, I need to head off to bed, but I want to go see what this cabin was down on the river. So let's go check that out. Pretty good hunt tonight. Lots going on. Got to see a lot of new territory as well. No luck on getting a young mountain goat, though. Yeah, I think it's going to be down, pretty much down here on the river. There it is. Oh, it's like a mining claim or something. I see that. Almost looks like a sluice box. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's got some issues and bugs, but they've been working through those. But I really enjoy the immersion of Ranger mode and the challenge. Though it can get a little frustrating sometimes because you can't tell, you know, can I not find that blood trail because it's a bug, or I just can't find it? That can get a little frustrating. So check this out, some kind of mining claim. Sign down here, so it's like a named POI. Yeah, I'm spooking stuff. I can hear them running. I think that's probably the mountain goats. Oh well. Can't hunt them over here. This looks safe. Oh, interesting. So it's got a sign like the parking sign, but it's not a parking sign. Lumber Spirit. Okay. Kind of on the fence. Yeah, definitely go watch some videos on YouTube. They can go into more details and stuff. If you've played other hunting games, this is more like the Hunter Classic than the Hunter Call of the Wild. I guess depending on how you play it. That's cool. Looks like there might be a spring here that was feeding the water wheel. It's got some interesting takes on the hunting game genre. With herd management, you can kind of grow your herd by culling the right animals. You get to really nice bucks. I probably will, Don Todd. I've made at least, let's see, I've got some live streams archived over there on YouTube. I've got a highlight of a nice whitetail buck I got on stream. And then I made one actual video that's full 1440p resolution. But yeah, if